So we want to solve this particular cubic equation. We have x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0. Now for us to resolve this particular equation, for it to be cubic, it means it has 3 solutions. And for us to get these 3 solutions, we'll be breaking this equation gradually, step by step. We'll be breaking it down. So we have x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6. We are going to be reducing this, or we are going to be splitting it into 2 different numbers. So this is minus 6. What 2 numbers will give us minus 6? We have minus 1 and minus 5. So this becomes x cubed minus x minus 5s squared plus, for 11x, we'll also be splitting it into 2 different numbers, and we know that 5 plus 6 will give us 11. So we go with 5x plus 6x minus 6 equal to 0. So we've rewritten this particular cubic equation to this form. So we are going to be factoring this expression. Let's split it into 3 different equations. We have x cubed minus x squared. We have minus 5x squared plus 5x. We have 6x minus 6, all equal to 0. So we are going to be factoring the expression. Factor this expression. This is x cubed and this is x squared. It means there are x squared in the 2. So we factor x squared out. This will remain x minus 1. We'll do the same thing here. We'll factor out minus 5. So we have minus 5x. We have x left and we have minus 1 left. We'll do the same thing. We factor out 6. So we have 6. We have x left minus 1 equal to 0. Now, looking at this particular point, at this point we've gotten to, you will understand, or you agree with me, that all the expressions in the bracket are the same. That's x minus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1. So we are going to be taking one of them. So we'll now have x minus 1. Then all the expressions outside, we'll take them one after the other. We have x squared minus 5x plus 6, and this is equal to 0. So this cubic equation, we've succeeded in reducing it to a linear equation and to a quadratic equation. So let's continue with factoring this particular quadratic equation. So we have x minus 1. We have x squared. Then this minus 5, we are going to be splitting this particular number into 2. And you agree with me that minus 2 and minus 3 will actually give us minus 5. So this becomes minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 equal to 0. So we have x minus 1. Let's do this like this. We are going to be splitting it into 2. We have x squared minus 2x. And we have minus 3x plus 6, all equal to 0. So this is x minus 1. We are going to be factoring out. So there is x squared and there is 2x. So we are going to be factoring out x. we now have x bracket x minus 2. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll be factoring out 3. So we have minus 3 bracket x minus 2 all equal to 0. So this is x minus 1. Now the expressions in the bracket are the same, x minus 2, x minus 2. So we pick one of it, x minus 2. And for the ones outside, it becomes x minus 3 equal to 0. So separating all these equations, we'll have x minus 1 equal to 0 for this. We have x minus 2 equal to 0. We have x minus 3 equal to 0. So this means x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 3. It means that the 3 solutions for this cubic expression, that's this x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0. The solution x1 is equal to 1 and x2 is equal to 2 and s3 is equal to 3.